It was Thanksgiving 1989 when a party started in Miramar. This old home video shows people relaxing and having fun. The video also shows this guy who sees the cameraman and shoots him a bird. A couple of hours later, police say he would shoot a gun and brutally kill 2 people.
The case is pretty clear as to what occurred and as to who did it.
His street name in 1989 was Bull. On this day, he left the party in a car to follow Angelita Gauntlett and her boyfriend, Courtney Lindsay, as they drove to their house.
And the guy just kept shooting and shooting.
Cecilia Best rode home with Courtney and Angelita. She was in the back seat and saw Bull walk up and start firing. 23 years later, Cecilia is still so terrified she doesn't want her face shown.
He still kept shooting and shooting and shooting again. Courtney must have tried to start shooting back. He was like, I'm shot, I'm dead. I heard him say that.
By the time the killer ran out of bullets, Angelita and Courtney were both dead.
I heard gunshots, and I just grabbed him and got on the floor.
Angelita's daughter was sitting inside their house when the gunfire started. Terry hid till police came and tried to shield her from the scene in the front yard.
They took me out the house and they had a sheet or a towel over my head. And I see her car, and the door was open. And I knew something happened.
The teenager at the time would soon find out her mother was dead, and detectives would soon start trying to find the killer caught on camera.
He was from Jamaica and that he was involved in narcotics trafficking.
Why shoot Angelita and Courtney? No motive was ever clear, but Courtney was a former cop in Jamaica and Bull was an accused drug trafficker. There may have been bad blood between them. But what is clear, for 23 years, detectives have waited to put a name to Bull's face.
It's possible he's still around in our streets. We don't know, but it's also possible that he's deceased or in prison or anything else. But anything is possible.
Anything is possible. If someone decides to help, the outcome can become probable.
I know it was a long time ago, but if you know of something like that happening, that's not nothing you forget.
Since her mother was murdered, Terry has a daughter living her life while the search goes on for the man who ended her mother's life.
It makes me eager. Most of the cases have nothing to work with, and this one has a large piece of evidence that we can try to work with.
Look at this man. In 1989, he was called Bull. 23 years later, police just want his real name, and so do the victims' families.
We need closure. I don't think my mom's resting in peace, and I don't think she will until this case is closed.
The case could be closed if one person makes an anonymous phone call and puts a name with this face. If you know this guy or know where he is, give Broward Crime Stoppers a call. Also, if you worry that people have forgotten about your murdered loved one, give us a call and discover how many people are still out for justice. I'm Patrick Frazier, 7 News.